Hello, everyone. How are you guys? Hello. Hello, everyone. Oh my gosh, it's been a minute since I've been on here. And today we are doing this cupcake look. I'm not going to not finish it. First time, it's like third time's a charm, okay? The first time I tried to finish it, my lighting was messed up and my screen was freezing. That is what really started the concept of getting a studio, which is great. The second time I tried was during my 25-hour live, when, hey Crystal, when people started joining my beauty team left and right, and I couldn't even finish that. And I was totally fine with that because this makeup look is super cute, but it definitely doesn't come before people joining my beauty team. So craziness happened on my 24-hour live. It was so great. So I have all of my supplies here, and I'm just going to get right to it. I am going to cover this in concealer. I wasn't going to before, but I'm going to this time. Oh gosh, we're not doing this with the volume. No, we're not. We are not doing this with the volume. There. Hey, Alyssa, how are you? Hey, Nita, how are you guys? How are you? Oh, you guys, honestly, you would think that I've just slept so much since my 24-hour live, and I haven't. Everyone that I have seen in the last 3 days is like, how are you recovering? Have you been sleeping nonstop? And I'm like, no. I got 4 hours of sleep, 5 hours of sleep the first night. And then I couldn't even go to sleep till like 2:30 when I got off the live that night. Hey, Kay. Hey, Kathy. Hello. And then I just usually get 5 hours of sleep a night, 4 or 5. So I technically never caught up. I never actually got that sleep. So here we are. It's okay though. You know what? It's totally fine. I'm happy that I succeeded with it. I pushed through, got all the way to the end, didn't quit early, you know. I can now say I've done a 25-hour live, and I'm pretty happy about that. Why community standards? Okay, what do you mean? Okay, it says there's another Facebook comment. I really just don't know about Facebook lately. You know what I mean? It's really frustrating sometimes. So today we are going to do it. We are going to do it. Why would... Okay, whoever the comment is that said, hey, it's not showing me who you are. So there's that. Hello. Hey, Tina. How are you? How are you? Okay, I'm going to comment this on here so I can pin the comment. Okay, let's get this works. Okay. Now, let's pin that, right? Oh gosh, how do you pin? Why won't it pin? Here we go. All right, I think I did that. That was me. I can see it, but it says Facebook user. So you have to go to StreamYard StreamYard.com/Facebook and hit authorize. Like, I guess if you've never authorized for other websites to see your comments, you have to authorize StreamYard to see your comments. I don't know why. It's really weird. But if you go to StreamYard.com/Facebook and do that, then I'll be able to see them. So they say. Now, last time Tammy Hughes did that, and I still wasn't able to. There we go. Okay. So is that clickable? I wonder. I don't know. I can't. Oh, I can click it here. It's clickable on thing on. Will you guys tell me if that's clickable to you? I can go on my phone and see. And then we're gonna get this underway because this is gonna be great. Okay. I finally got a headband that isn't like gonna kill my head. My sinus headache is almost gone too, which is great. Why won't it let me? I finally got it. Oh gosh. I don't know if that was clickable the last time. Do you guys remember that? Oh, hi Pam. How are you? I'm gonna ask Chelsea. Hey, when you did that link, when you pinned that link on my 24-hour live where it like brought up your face and all that, and it said like join my team, did that pin the hyperlink to where they could click on it, or it was just telling them where to go? Because it's not clickable, but I don't remember if it was then either. Mandy, I can totally see it now. All right, so we'll see if that is going to make that clickable. We shall see. If not, it's probably not going to be clickable at all. And then we'll just have to have it there. Okay, so the last time I started this look, I was like, I'm not going to use concealer, but today I'm going to. Oh, yeah. Yeah, anything Twitch I can see. Anything other than Facebook I can see exactly. It just, for some reason, every, like, 1 out of every 5 people on Facebook have to agree to them or authorize StreamYard. Oh, I know that feeling. I totally know that feeling. Okay. So we are going to get started. I'm going to use some concealer just because I don't want it to look like not completely seamless. Like maybe if part of this tattoo looks like it's part of the design when it isn't. I don't see it now, but it might end up showing up. All right, guys. Oh, Mandy, listen, you can totally do it. I think half of the battle is just trying. I didn't know I could do half of this stuff. I'm not going to lie. I'm using the Hide and Seek Concealer number 14 because it is it's either the one that's closest to my shade or it's directly under. I think it's the one that's closest. Yeah, pretty sure. Oh, okay. Chelsea said, no, I was trying to make it give the hyperlink and it would not. So what we have is what we're going to get, guys, which is okay. Hey, Laura. I also think I really just wanted people to see how much our hide and seek concealer can cover tattoos. Like, are you even kidding me right now? Hello. It's like, oh, over here I have a tattoo. Over here, no, not anymore. Mm. Oh, thank you. Thank you, Laura. I appreciate it. I'm a hugger. I know some people aren't. I am. I don't really know many people in the South that aren't. I think everyone just kind of hugs, you know? Thank you, Nita. That's what I'm saying. When I first started doing this, I would have never thought I could do a look like that. Really. I swear. I would have been like, yeah, I can, I would have shown you ones that were like way more simple than that. And I'd have been like, see, I can do these, but I can't do this. Hang on. I gotta ask about this. Sorry, I can see this group chat and I gotta ask a question because now my curiosity is piqued. Okay, now of course I have a typo I have to fix. Okay. So I think the reason that you're probably only seeing half of the comments is because you are only going to see the comments that are on the platform that you are on. So right now, I am streaming to my personal Facebook page, to our business page as a company, our party page, and then to my YouTube and to my Twitch. So whichever one of those you are watching on is the one that you're going to see the comments on. So like if you're on Facebook and somebody comments on Twitch, you're probably not going to see their comment. Or I think actually you're not going to see their comment. Okay. Okay. I have a love-hate relationship with Facebook too, Tina. That's you and I both now. Okay, now make sure we're covered with concealer on my tattoos. We don't have to go down any further than this right here. Just kind of fade that in. We should be done. Hey Ray, how are you? Yeah, if you go to Twitch, it's Lipstick Matters is the name on there. Mm-hmm. So did you guys do anything fun this weekend? Any like trunk or treats or fall festivals? Any of the above? My foundation is coming out. All right, and then we're going to kind of just conceal a little bit more. Hi, Chels. How you feeling? Thank you, Chels. I may have another one. I'm just not sure. But yeah, I'm like scraping the bottom at this point. He said, check. Yeah, Tammy, I think that's our plan too. I just saw that a lot of people had like festivals and things like that this past weekend, but I had a bowling tournament. Nate had a little poker thing at our house on Friday night. Was it Saturday night? Yeah, Saturday night. Yeah. I lost track of my days. Like going live 24 hours made me forget what day it was. Literally. No, dang. You might have to go like get an antibiotic or something. Or is it just your stomach and not like a head cold? I know that I can get more out of the bottom of this if I get an eyeshadow brush. Yeah, that's what I'm gonna do. There we go. Listen. I'm gonna scrape the bottom of this here. That's what I'm talking about. All of that. How far down do we really need to go here? I should have taken my earrings out. Yeah, I know the head cold is like definitely going around. Cleaning all weekend. Oh, I probably could have cleaned all weekend. Yeah, Tina, that's me. That is me right now. I'm like, yeah, I probably could have done that. I definitely probably had enough of that to do if I wanted to. Kind of ran out over here for a minute. So I'm going to just cover that. I know. I was like, I'm going to go ahead and use concealer, even though the last time I attempted this look, I wasn't going to, because I really wanted like a flawless makeup look. But I was like, also, I'm totally going to snag the beginning of this for a TikTok that shows that our coverage is phenomenal. I was shade matching someone over the weekend for foundation, right? She's a local advisor that just signed up. And she was like, how's the foundation? I was like, it's great. And I was like, do you like full coverage? Because it's like full coverage. If you're the type of person that uses like a BB cream that's almost like a tinted moisturizer, this is a little different than that. As you can see, you know. I saw a video too on Facebook, I think the other day, that was like a guy that was like covered in tattoos, and they were showing their foundation or something, I think, for his wedding, and it covered it. And I'm like, we could totally do that video. It's crazy. I might have to borrow my tattoo artist and be like, hey, because he's pretty covered. Yeah, I mean, I could go a little heavier even in certain areas if I wanted to. Like if I was intentionally covering the tattoo, then I wouldn't have just grazed it on, you know? The truest, yeah, that's be the truest test for sure. I mean, I could totally go in and like cover this a little heavier just to show you guys. Because obviously, I mean, you can really barely see my tattoo right now. But just to kind of show that it's a little crazy. I mean, that right there, I could set that with powder and it would be a done deal. Hey, Angela. Hey, Wendy. I'm not going to set it with powder mainly because when I go in with pigment on top of our concealer set with powder, I'm just going to do it. But okay, it is bulletproof. Like, I'm not even kidding you. When I get out of the shower, it's still going to be there. And so it's like meant for like 1,000 hours of wear, which is great. It's so great as far as like a customer standpoint, right? But it becomes a little more difficult when it comes to a makeup look that you're putting on and then taking off because when I do a makeup look like this, I hop in the shower immediately after, and it's just, it is so there. It's not moving on you at all. Not even a little bit. Good problem to have, but you know, most people aren't doing a makeup look that they're going to just go wash right off. I know that. So, but yeah, it's insane. Insane. Yeah, you can see like how ridiculous that is. So I will go ahead and set it just because, yeah, I want to show it to you. This is just a basic translucent powder. It's nothing like crazy or anything. I actually have this like huge body puff, but this one right here is already ready to go, so we'll use it. Hey, Carly. How are you? Okay, I'm just going to do this to catch this because this gets a little crazy. It's a mess. Oh, hi Sharon, how are you? Escaped work to go get my groceries. Carly, what are you cooking tonight? Listen, the next time you make a meal like you did last night, I'm gonna call me up. I still make a mess with this. I just don't know how anybody doesn't, to be really honest with you. Burgers. Hey, that sounds good too. I always do. I'm like, you almost can't even wear what you're going to wear. The only reason I really can get away with it is because this hot pink thing that I'm wearing was the top of a bathing suit that I took the straps off of because it's the only thing that I had that was the same color as what I was needing to do, like the hot pink or whatever. I have myself another setting powder too. I really need the other one. Okay, let me just see if I have. Oh, yeah, I forgot about that. How have you been feeling? Hey, Kim, how are you? Okay, I'll go ahead and set this like this. I swear, every time I sit down here, I'm like, immediately I have to pee. And I'm like, what's wrong with me? I don't know. I try to make sure I do everything before I sit down, which I did. And it doesn't matter. Okay, now we'll set this aside. Well, I'll let it sit for just a second. Yeah. Honestly, for some people, their taste just is changed, which I hope that's not you. I hope that's not the case, but just in case, like it's a minute before your taste really starts coming back, just so you're like aware of that. Hey, Amanda, how are you? I'm hanging in there. I am for certain hanging in there. This is just setting powder because I was kind of like displaying how well our concealer covers tattoos, and then I set everything in just so that you could really see it. I'm gonna brush it off in just a second too. Yeah, Sharon, I had a really hard time with Pepsi after. Like it just tasted like onions, and I couldn't get rid of that taste no matter what I did. It was so awful. And so, oh gosh. And then Nate, I think if you asked him today, even he would tell you that his taste is still not the same. And that's been a couple of years ago, obviously. It's so weird the way that that works. Now I'm just gonna dust it with a huge fluffy brush just to make sure that I got everywhere. Because once I decided to set my chest, I was like, you want everything to kind of be the same finish because this look is going to go like seamless onto my chest area. So I just don't want it to, you want the finish to be the same basically. So we're just making sure that it's all dried out by the setting powder basically. And then what we do is we let it bake for like 2 minutes. And while it's doing that, I'm gonna go potty because otherwise I'll just be sitting here while it does that anyway. So yeah, we will dust all of this off in just a few. So I'm gonna give you guys 2-minute intermission. Probably not even that much. I shall return. All right. Okay. Now we are going to take a huge fluffy brush, that one we just used actually. And we're just going to okay. So I think that would give a good depiction of what our coverage looks like now that we've said it. I know, Sharon, I know. All right, so now we are going to move on to the blue, I think. Thanks, Ray. I think that's where we started last time. That's where we're going to start this time, too. I will be taking like a couple of breaks throughout, like not long breaks, but like a 3-minute break, whatever, just because I'm doing a couple of TikToks for this look and I have to like clip along the way, you know? I probably should have done this one just then. Of course. Of course, I should have. I might do that quickly, actually, you guys. I know, that's like so annoying. Let me get it all ready before I give you guys the be right back screen, and then I'll do that. But I have some super cute ones, okay? Like I did one that's just gonna be before and after, and I had a cupcake with like a candle and I blew it out. And then there's like 3 of them, but one of them I'm going to be doing like along the way. So I need clips like in between, you know what I mean? And I'll make sure that I post that for you guys so that you can see it when I'm finished. All right. Okay, guys, I promise once I'm back, I'll be back for a good amount of time. Okay, guys, that is way harder than you think it is going to be. Let's just put that out there real quick. Holy crap. Like trying to get the words and the, so annoying. As far as one that like goes along the way, it's not very easy. And of course I had to do like 3 to make sure that I was going to get a good one, but okay, we're here for a minute now. We're good. We are moving on to the blue part of this look. I try to only take an intermission like at least like half an hour or so, 45 minutes, but today it might just be off and on. Okay, now got my game plan here. It's all mapped out. Let me go back to comments so I can see you guys. Sorry. Aww. Oh, Ray, I'm not doing another 24 hours. No, ma'am. Not yet, anyways. I can't say that I will never. I just, not yet. Not yet. I have a couple of map out photos that I'm really going by here. I think I may have actually been going down over my eye. Hey, Heather, how are you? I think I am going to go down over my eye, actually. Not real sure what I was doing here. Doesn't make sense, but okay. Let's see. It's okay. Yeah, I'm excited for this one too. I've been like so excited about this one. I think I need to draw the drippies out, and then I'll go back and do that other part. Ooh, wrong color blue. What are we doing? Oh, it's okay, Sharon. Okay, now we'll go through and just kind of like so this. we'll kind of swoop into this. Yeah, I probably wanted this to go up a little more. So I'm probably gonna take this concealer and we're gonna take this one up just a smidge, because we can totally do that with this concealer. You know, we're just gonna get rid of that line right there, and then we'll connect it in a minute. And then we may even kind of take that one out a little. There we go. So there's that. And then, and then I may actually take it just a little further up on the nose here. Oh my gosh, Aunt Carrie, you're cracking me up. Hey, at least I can see your Facebook comments now, right? Because that's great. I'm just like, kind of like constructing what this is going to look like, because you really, as far as what I'm doing, people can do this many ways, but the way I'm doing this look is I want these drips to look like icing. The color of our icing is going to be blue on our cupcake. So that's why I'm doing this part. Like I said, people can do it however they want, but there we go. It makes a lot of difference, huh? It's craziness. It just kind of primes the eye a little bit, you know? Between that and the pigment that we have, it's just insane, you know? This pigment is so crazy. When I take this and just kind of go like this, it's like you can see one of my husband's friends was here like playing cards on Saturday night, And he was like, I really need a blue paint. And what was that paint you were using on your live? And I was like, oh, that's eyeshadow. He goes, no, I'm talking about like the blue paint. I was like, bro, it was eyeshadow. I don't know what you're talking about. It was eyeshadow. He just like didn't believe me. I was like, I swear. And I may end up taking that other drip up a little. We'll see. Yeah, I may end up taking that drip up a little. I'm not sure yet. We'll have to see once we get these other ones done. If it looks crazy or not. Yeah, we do want to kind of just go all the way in here. Yeah. Not feeling this drip up here a whole lot, so we're going to take it up just a smidge. This isn't a copied look off of someone, so it's one that I mapped out as far as like the overall, but then there are parts of it that you're still just not sure. I'm dipping it into lock and roll setting spray. That was a great question, actually. And that definitely is what makes it glide on there in that wet format, is because of that, definitely. Okay, we might only do, I have the way I mapped it out, but then it just kind of goes on a little differently than that. But I may actually just get rid of that one entirely. And we'll see. You know what? I almost just like it better like that. Yeah, it's gonna be right there. Do you mean as far as the Ray? Do you mean as she said, how often should someone replace makeup? Do you mean as far as if it's going to stay good or not? Because that really depends. Parrish, I know, right? No, yeah, you're like, she's never leaving it like that. I know. But yeah, so makeup, replacing it really depends. Mascara is the one thing that it's like, if it's not all the way out, you still would replace it. And that's just because like you're putting that from your eye back into the tube repeatedly. Other than that, most people are going to replace based on shades that they like or getting something new, you know. Well, I was trying to go for this like icing type thing, but I also want it to look, you know, if it doesn't look like it would look if icing was on my face, then I kind of have to figure that out. You're welcome. Hi, Kendra. Okay, so we can kind of like let this dry a little. And then we'll be going over it like probably a couple more times. So we'll do that. And then we're going to make a little bit of a drip kind of like onto our shoulders. And that should be a little easier now that we know what we want those drips to look like. Hey, Cheyenne. Yeah, see, I don't like this drip as much. It's like not as easy as it sounds to try to look like icing on your body. It's actually annoying. Whatever. But I'm like, I haven't mapped this whole thing out in my brain for it to not be exactly what I want. I'm sorry. So. I'm almost thinking that this just is the only drip and the rest of it just kind of being like wavy. Wavy. You can go to her Facebook wall and Sharon and just hit post also. Yeah, maybe so. Thank you, Cheyenne. Yeah, I think this is just right here. Oh, I see. Thanks, Ray. I know it's a little weird, huh? It's a little different than what people are used to. I'm such a perfectionist. This is not the job. Like, I just don't know why I literally think this is a good idea. Because I will sit and correct something 37,000 times. I can't. But this is where the blue is going to stay. I think this is good for the blue. Yep. I'm not touching the outline again. This one just needs to go. Like it tapers off. There you go. Yes, thank you. Thank you for cooperating with the. Appreciate it. Paintbrush. You know, the one thing that's really annoying is that I can't listen to music while I'm streaming. That's actually the most annoying thing. Because when you're just like in the groove, you want to stop and talk too, but it would just be nice if like we were all able to, do you know what I'm saying? Like, wouldn't that be so great? Copyrights just prevent everything. Sharon, could you save it as a graphic? Like save it as a finished graphic and then try to just upload it as an image, or no? You wouldn't do that either. already do it? I bet I already used it on this. I have to have a larger brush somewhere. Thank you. I got it from Starbucks, but that's never what I drink in it now because I don't really drink Starbucks anymore. I drink Dunkin', so. Oh, yeah? I can't say that I've thought of nail polish. Although, that's not a terrible idea. It's not a bad idea. We have so much in the beauty world to cover in the base department, I guess, that I'm like, whew. Even skincare, I feel like has to come so late in the game because you have so many staples that you have to get. And then after you're finished putting out your staples of beauty products, you have to like stick with the trends and put out new products, new colors and all this of lipstick, eyeshadow, whatever. And then there's even like all the time, there's a new type of lipstick that comes out or a new type of something. You just never know. It's so crazy. Like all of a sudden people are wanting to use liquid instead of powder, or you just never know. It's so crazy. Beauty is just like the beauty industry is just like ever evolving. Oh, this is gonna be so freaking good. I can't stand it. Oh, I can't stand it. When you guys hear me start talking to myself, then you know we're on the right track, okay? Okay. You're on the right track, Tina. Well, it's like I can read your guys' comments, but I can't hear any of you, you know? And so it's like so, like, even just now when I was talking about not being able to play music, it's like, ugh, it's so quiet. Tina, what Halloween looks do you have left for the season to do? I feel like I have so many that I'm never going to get to. Like, I'm so sad about that. I'm going to have to just keep going after Halloween because there's just too many that I want to do that I can't, like, wait until next Halloween to do. Do you have any big ones planned, like, that you're scared about? Why? You don't have to be artsy. Start with a simple one. Or, yeah, start with a simple one and then start with one that is like after you've done a couple of simple ones, then you can like go up and up and up, a little harder, but stick to ones that you can just look at the photo and duplicate. You don't have to go crazy like me and try to do something all on your own, because then I'm like correcting lines with concealer for 37 hours. Now, that angel wing, I literally didn't even zoom in on mine because that was like, I needed a much thinner tip than I had. So I didn't like mine either. And it needed to be like, almost like one of those when you do someone that's doing nail art, like a super duper thin tip. So trust me, I was the same way. That's why I didn't like hone in on it and zoom in on it or anything. Because I was like, not my favorite thing I've done. But every look I've done has had something like that I didn't like or that I wouldn't like zoom in on for sure. I promise. And then I'm like, I wonder if every makeup artist feels this way. Like, because I'm like, in order to put something out that I would be like, yep, I loved every single ounce of that, wouldn't have changed anything, that would take a long time. A line of applicators. As in, what do you mean? I didn't see James's comment. Did he comment? He must have commented. It's probably just not showing up yet. Yeah, totally. I didn't know if you meant like some people really want like miniature applicators to use the matte matters as like samples. Tina, your stuff is always great. You know what would be a good way for you to kind of like branch into makeup are into Halloween is, and I have a few of these in my list for this year as well. Hey, Christy. The ones that like have a half glam and then a half something else, because then you can really focus on the glammy thing, even in your before and after photos, and only focus a little bit on the other side, but then you've still kind of like branched into that, you know? Like there's one that's a full glam face, and then she has like these scratches on her face. So it looks like a little, I don't know, it looks like a special effects type of look. But then she was wearing cat ears, and it just kind of brought the whole thing together. But the majority of her face, the whole scratches made it a glam face, but the rest of it was totally just a glam look, you know? I know a lot of the skull looks have like half glam, half skull or whatever. Ray, where do you drink Dunkin' or Starbucks or somewhere else? Thank you, Christy. This blue is life too. Oh, so good. It makes it easier when you're using pigment that will stand out, because then you're like, you know that it's gonna. If you could do a perfect makeup look, and if the pigment's not gonna stand out, then it just doesn't look as good. I'm just letting this dry also. Yeah, I wish I could do that. I do. Like I do it on the Dunkin' app, and then I do it as an iced coffee where you just add the additives instead of like doing a macchiato or whatever. Sometimes Nate will just order the macchiato, but I have the order saved in my Dunkin' app, and you can like make it yourself, and it makes like $3. Sometimes I'll get like 3 or 4 of those when I'm there and just put them in a pitcher in the fridge. It like makes it so simple and way cheaper than like a $7 coffee. You know what I mean? Because it's like, I've never been a coffee drinker, so I'm not really the one that can justify like, if you had 2 coffees a day, we're talking like $14, $16 a day for coffee. I'm like, that's craziness. I know it's weird. I can justify like makeup like crazy, but that's just how girls are, I think, you know, because I haven't like lived on coffee my entire adulthood, like a lot of adults. It's just like, I don't know if I want to take up this like expensive habit, you know? It's kind of weird. If I could make mine taste exactly like theirs, I would totally do it. Totally. All right. Let this dry all the way. Usually I would do the outline of this, and then I would do the outline of everything else and move on. But because I'm doing this TikTok thing, like as I go, I want to do like a completed area and then, do a recorded clip, then a completed area, do a recorded clip, all that good stuff. What's everyone doing for dinner tonight? That's always a question of mine. I'm just such a foodie. I always gotta know what people are making. You always read that people are like, when you're trying to build your social media, you should ask things like, to fill the conversation. I'm like, no, I genuinely want to know what they're eating. Totally me. Could you scare smaller brush? I'm being lazy. Geez, lady, what's wrong with you? I also really should take these earrings out. Nate gets on here and sees I'm wearing these and getting blue paint all over them. Which one's that? Most people hate. Dang, what's that? Hamburger Helper? Because most people hate Hamburger Helper, and I freaking love Hamburger Helper. Most people are like, I was raised on it and had to eat it. I'm like, yeah, me too, but I still actually like it. I don't know why. My kids like it too, but that's because I don't make it all the time. But I mean, my parents made it all the time, and I still loved it. Or I still love it now, I mean. He said, okay, sauerkraut. No, I don't know if I can do all that. This blue is looking so cute. Woo! Look at it. I'm liking it. I'm liking it. I'm liking it. As soon as I'm done with the blue, I have to do another TikTok thing. You guys are going to hate the intermissions today. I'm so sorry. But I promise you it'll be worth it. I have to see how this, I have to see if this works to do it. Hi, Paula. How are you? Yeah. I need to see this when you're done. Post a photo on Facebook or something, or just text it to me. After the pretzel salad, I really trust your judgment, Tina. Doesn't mean I'm going to try sauerkraut, but oh, thank you, Stacy. Thank you so much. You know what? I took a step back, not from network marketing because I created a network marketing company, obviously, but I took a step back from like being in front for a minute because the company was just kind of like building so quickly and I really had to be on the back end. But lately I have been able to do this and it feels great. I appreciate you recognizing that. Thank you for stopping in. I do hate that you're not in the industry anymore though. But I know for some people they just either they have to find that right company to really hone in on, or they just get busy. People just get busy. Life is ever changing rapidly. But I'm glad you stopped in, Stacy. I appreciate that very much. Very, very much. Nate likes sauerkraut. I don't know if I said that already. But his mom has a certain something she does with it. I don't know exactly what. Okay, I have like one more coat just to kind of like blend all this in. Okay, who's having something for dinner that's not sauerkraut? Sharon said she wants sauerkraut. Now you have people wanting sauerkraut. I just don't know that I can get past the smell. Is that what it is? You just have to be willing to like push past the smell of it and then you're good? All right, Sharon, I'm crossing my fingers. You got this. Taco salad sounds good. Nachos actually sound really good, and I haven't had those in a while. Why did I do that? That's not what I wanted to do. I love how our concealer is like an eraser. Like, no thank you, goodbye. Okay, I'm coming to your house for the barbecue chicken. That's it. I love barbecue chicken. Nate makes an amazing meal with barbecue chicken. And it's my kids request it all the time. Like our kids are like obsessed with it too. But he always makes it with like corn on the cob and ranch pasta salad. It's so good. So good. I feel like that drip needs to be up a little, no? Mm-hmm. Where are the chili cornbread? I love cornbread too. Listen, I thought that was my concealer brush. What am I doing? I had this white chicken chili yesterday at this event that I went to for bowling, and they made cornbread with it. Oh, it was so good. I didn't realize I really liked white chicken chili, but they did a really good job on it. It was super good. Okay, could you just go up? Just move up. Thank you. And then I'll fix it. It was so good, Chelsea. We were walking to the car and I was like, we were both talking about it. And I was like, we should go back in and see if because the event was like included that, but I was like, we should go in and see if they like had extra that they were just going to sell. Because I would have totally bought some to take home. So good. See, that's how, oh, we're having chili cornbread. Okay, got it. That is something similar to what Nate's mom makes. It's something like that, yeah. I don't know what she calls it though. Nate would know. Don't you do it. Chelsea, you could send that to me. I just remembered though how long it's been since I had nachos. Like, what am I doing? Why did I stop doing that? Hi, Pam. Thank you for stopping in. That is annoying me. Okay, we'll go over that in a second. Oh, you were lagging. I hate that. I hate that because you can't really like keep up, you know? Just notice the tab on the top of on the bottom of my cup in my viewfinder here. Okay, we're getting there. We are getting somewhere here, people. Oh no. I think my husband and I are switching to AT&T from Verizon, and I'm a little nervous, but because years ago, AT&T where we live was like not good. But I have a friend that works for AT&T. We have a friend that works for AT&T. And he was like, he's a sales rep for them. He's like, listen, I can literally cut your bill like a quarter of the way. It's one of those things, like you just can't justify it for the same thing, you know? But I am still nervous. Still nervous about the service for sure. But I think you have like, he said you have like 15 days or something to, if it doesn't work, you can be like, hey, this isn't working or whatever. Sharon, you do not, the starter kit does not contain PB. And that is because of the Trade Commission. You're not allowed to pay someone for someone, FTC, you're not allowed to pay someone for joining an opportunity. Otherwise, we probably would have PB on a kit. But anything additional that they obviously go in and order, they will get PB on. There's a risk of better. Our phone was 3%, which was AT&T. Yeah. Ah, that's tough. That's tough. Maybe T-Mobile will keep getting towers. I definitely thought that they were like on the up and up, like a couple years ago or something. Maybe not recently, but. Tammy, that's not bad, really, at all. That's totally what I'm doing too, taking in the quiet because any minute now, Nate and all 5 kids are gonna come in and then it's gonna not be quiet anymore. It's okay though. All right, I'm gonna set this in so that it's like all the same color, hopefully. See how that goes. And then I'm gonna take, we're at the 2-hour mark, so I'll take a quick potty break. Okay, I'll see how this dries. Get earn points, keeping the bill paid on time. Dang, well that's nice. We have like a couple of areas that just need a smidge of color, I think. All right, guys, I shall return. Quick intermission and I'll be right Okay, guys. Sorry, it took a little longer than I wanted to, but these TikToks are gonna drive me crazy. All right, now moving on. What shall we do next? We have the drawing of the candy. We have the drawing of the cupcake too. Yeah. We will do Hey Megan, sorry. I had to take a break. I was at the 2 hours and I had to grab a quick bite just to get something on my stomach. But also, I'm doing this like transitional TikTok, like an along the way one. And it's not as easy as I thought it was going to be. Putting it lightly, but I'm going to get through it. Okay, we're going to do, I think I might draw the cupcake on. Yeah, I'll draw the cupcake. So that's going to go right. Listen, I have a picture of the cupcake that I want because, yeah. All right, so it's going to go. Oh, you can send them to me. I can send you my number, Megan. You can send them to me. I don't see my Facebook messages as often as I do text, for sure. Oh yeah, I am too. I'm definitely still shocked every time I do anything like that. Are you posting them on Facebook also? Because you got to make sure you're doing that for sure. You just got to keep doing it. You just have to keep doing it. Honestly, that's the biggest thing. I mean, a couple of other things I would recommend would be maybe doing a giveaway, asking people to invite people. You could also do like an event where you invite like your entire friends list. That's a good way to get the word out. And then you also can I mean, I know that I did a 24-hour live, and I don't think that everyone has to do that, but however many hours that you can do, I would do. Like if you can do 12, I would do 12. Just because it's going to draw attention. And if you do an event that's like, OMG, I'm about to go live for X amount of hours, it will just get attention. You know what I mean? Then obviously you tell people to invite people to that event, things like that. It's all about just getting the attention on it. You know, when I did the video saying, oh my God, I'm doing a 24-hour live, I wore sorority lipstick for a reason. I knew that people would click on the video and want to know what I was doing, you know. I also started the video by being like, oh my God, I'm crazy, or whatever it was that I said. Just gotta not be afraid to like put the attention on yourself for a minute, you know. It's not the easiest, I know. Yeah. No, I mean, you will the more times that you share it. And I would really recommend doing some sort of event or something to where you're like, oh my gosh, this is gonna be, you know, my first hard makeup look, or something that's, you know, gonna stand out as far as the event, and just be like, I'm gonna be live, even if it's 4 hours, 6 hours. I'm gonna be live 6 hours this day or 4 hours this day. And it's gonna be the first time I've ever done, you know, a really hard look or whatever. Thanks, Ray. the base of our cupcake is going to be pink, I think. We're gonna make this look mainly blue and pink, I think. We may throw a few more things in there, but actually. Oh, yeah, you're fine. I like that too. I like being able to chat with you guys more for sure. Started a little too far out, so I'm not doing this. We are not having to recreate every stinking line today. We're not doing it. Oh, you're fine. You are totally fine. It's okay. Oh, thanks, Megan. Oh, thanks, Pam. Thank you, Megan. I'll be posting it. Don't worry. The family's home. Okay, now we're gonna do, let's see, we're gonna deepen some areas of this and yeah, let's see here. Let's see, maybe go over it one more time. You can come in. Yeah.
Mexican street corn.
Oh, yeah? Did you try it?
Yeah, that tastes like the corn we had in one.
No. Hey, what are you doing for dinner?
The Lord gives me for olive corn.
Oh, okay.
Do you want that or not?
I don't care.
Well, would you get that chicken corn?
Oh, yeah, that's fine.
Sure.
Yeah.
You may look at me and come ask you again.
Yeah.
They just want all of me. Oh, Alfredo, not all.
Oh, okay.
Like chicken Alfredo?
Yeah.
They don't want chicken in it.
Well, if you're just doing like a family thing of that, that's fine.
No, I won't do that.
Okay.
I'm just saying they made it easy on Alfredo.
Well, yeah.
I want spaghetti probably.
Yeah.
I gotta take some.
No, that's fine. Is it? No, this is a delay. This is the Facebook. Yeah. I just have it pulled up so that I can see if someone has a comment that says Facebook user, I can see who it is. Because that issue that it was having. So,
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
That's a good idea to put it on the other screen.
yeah. So that's all I'm doing.
Yes.
Whatever. Dork. There, it's more straight. Okay, so oh, my legs. Sitting here for so long. I think that's the only thing I really noticed after the 24 hours was that my legs were just like jello from sitting for so long. I was like, oh my goodness, I can't. I was tired, obviously, but I felt like my legs I noticed more than anything, I think. Okay, now. Trying to think what to do next exactly. There's a few ways we could go about this. Oh, it's okay, Sharon. You're good. You are good. Use the lid of this, I think. Take. Oh, I know. I know. I saw you say that you had someone, so I was like, that's where she is. I'm gonna do this as black, even though I really don't want it to be black, but it's gonna look different in just a second, I think, whenever I add the other color to it. Oh yeah, like right there. I haven't gotten that far yet. I'll have to see once I add the other elements because I'm like, once I add all the elements, I'll go through and like see what it needs. You know what I mean? Oh, Andrea, you're so cute. Thank you. Dang. You're so sweet, you guys. This particular look, like, so I'm always like, I'm not like an artist, you know. I'm a makeup artist, but I'm not like, you know. And this particular look, I took elements that had a lot of detail. Like this cupcake I found on this eyeshadow look. I'm not doing this eyeshadow, but I wanted that cupcake. And so I'm trying to incorporate things that have more detail just because I feel like that is really a lot of the difference between like what I'm doing and like next level makeup. So that's where I'm at. That's why this look's going to take me a million years, because I don't know how to shade a cupcake to save my freaking life, but we're going to try. We're going to get there together. You guys are witnessing more detail already than I've done, I think, on any makeup look so far. Oh, thank you. I'll get there for sure. It's not the easiest task, but. And then I use black to deepen this up, but it's really just a darker pink. So what I'll do is I'll go back in with the pink too to kind of just like blur it out and make it look more like it's shadowing. No, don't go Lita Payne. Okay. And then I think I'll take. The imaginary food and hook. Well, that's cool. I love these colors. I love this combination of colors a lot. Okay, and then now we'll go like this. Oh, really? I know my hair, the purple in my hair is still extension pieces, because there was no way my hair would have taken, not with how dark it is right now. This cupcake looks a little more purple now, but I don't really hate it. I don't really mind it. I mean, I know the majority is going to be pink, and I think I can go in and like dab the pink a little and kind of, brighten it up. This is just the base. Obviously, the icing is definitely blue, but we're going to go in and work on that too as well. On shading and lightening and all that. Oh wow, that's a hard one too. Like that's like so hard to actually accomplish and get it to look right. Because I've seen some really like botchy hair dye jobs. That one's a really hard one. Thank you. That's so funny. I would be the same way though. Like if I were sitting at home or sitting wherever and someone else was doing this, I would be the one that was just like, no, I can't look away. I have to watch this. This is the first time I've ever done like a 3D effect on anything on my body. Like I love it. It's not going to look the greatest, I'm sure, my first time, but I can't ever have a second time if I don't have a first time, right? Just the fact that it doesn't look like a plain old cupcake, too. That's going to be great. Yeah, my daughter just had me do purple on her underneath. Their high school colors are, ooh, I bought my stuff. Their high school colors are black and dark, like regal purple, royal purple. And she just let me do her underneath. She said her friends were like, your mom's going to let you go get that done? Because Liberty's like, I'm going to have purple hair next week. And I guess her friends were like, your mom's going to let you get that done? Like she's going to trust somebody with your hair? And Liberty goes, oh no, I didn't say she's going to trust me with my hair. My mom's going to do it. I was like, yeah, my girls are 15 and 16 and 9, as far as the ages of my girls. None of them have ever been to a hair salon, ever. Now my boys have, because my husband decided to introduce them to hot towels and all that. So they do a boys' day once every couple weeks. But yeah, my girls have never, ever, ever been to a hair salon. They probably would walk in and be like, where are we? Oh, thanks, Wendy. Hey, I try. I like to think so. It's not the easiest though, the older they get, right? It's like now they're teenagers and yeah, I haven't been to a salon in, gosh, I can't even tell you how long. I know you do. It looks a lot better when you like when I blend the lines. Yeah, it's hard to do multiple colors, you know. Oh no, don't be messing with me. Stupid cupcake lining. Don't be doing it. Concealer, concealer. I think the hardest part about this at all, any of it, anything I've done at all, is the fact that it's backwards in the mirror of what you're trying to do. I mean, it's like if that wasn't an added element of everything, it would be so easy, I feel like. Well, maybe not easy, but easier. Because it's not even that it's backwards, like if you're doing eyeshadow, that's one thing, but when you're doing eyeshadow, you're like looking at it, right? So you can see it. This, I'm not looking on my face. I can only see what's in the mirror. But also, because it's like a back and forth line or a shape, it's very different than eyeshadow. You know what I mean? It's like, it's very difficult. It never dyed mine dark purple. So in order to do purple, I will say, really in order to do any color that's not a standard color, like if you're not going from blonde to brown or whatever, you really want to bleach it first. Even if it just means bleaching it to a little bit of a lighter shade, that's really the key. Like this lavender color that's in my hair right now, it's on an extension piece, but that extension piece was bleached first. You can't get you definitely can't get like any kind of pastel-y anything on anything look darker than bleach blonde. It's just not going to look the same at all. You're not going to get that lightened color at all. So I'm not a hairstylist, but I do my own hair, and that's the tip I would have for that if you're trying to accomplish it. Hey, Marcus, what's up? Marcus, I kept waiting the other night on you to join my beauty team. I was like, Marcus is probably over there signing up on beauty team right now. Now we'll go in. Where did I put that concealer? Was that this one? smidge of white at the top here. Okay, now I need my buttons. Moving right along. You know what? I have, I think, a regular pencil eyeliner that I grabbed just in case, and I never use it because I use my liquid eyeliner so much, but I think this might actually work for this. Plus it's brown and not black, so that might be better. Always gives us our lines a little better than this. Let me see my sharpener here. I hate this pencil sharpener. It never wants to get everything out of it. It's so annoying. There we go. There we go. Jeez, okay.
I don't know if using that. I think I ended up using
Put it on the black. Thank you, Jennifer. Thank you. Thank you. Okay, guys, we're at the 3-hour mark. I was going to stop at the 3-hour mark and start a new live, and then I got busy with this cupcake. So I'm going to go grab something to drink, and then I'm going to start a new live. I just like to do that a little bit sometimes because it refreshes on the news feed and allows kind of like some new eyes also. But I like to tell you guys that you come back if you want to. So I'll be back for part 2.